John McCain's death has evoked a rare outpouring of praise from across the political and media spectrum.
The emotional outpouring across America for Senator John McCain.
He was just an incredible man, he really was.
Maverick, American hero.
One of the truly great men.
John McCain is irreplaceable.
His legacy is really one of civility and dignity and honor.
A giant in American politics.
Even progressive superstar Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez called him an unparalleled example of human decency. Really, you guys? Decency?
You're gonna have to shut up or I'm gonna have you arrested. Get out of here, you low-life scum.
I know we're not supposed to speak ill of the dead, but let's not whitewash and deify this guy, especially when his legacy is one of promoting war and aggression around the world.
There's gonna be other wars. We will never surrender, but there will be other wars.
I would arm, train, equip, both from without and from within, forces that would eventually overthrow the governments.
We keep pointing the gun. We haven't pulled a single trigger yet, and it's about time that we did.
John McCain first achieved notoriety when he was captured while participating in an American war of aggression, bombing a country which didn't attack the US as part of a destructive war on Vietnam that cost millions of lives. And he didn't learn his lesson from that.
We have precision-guided bombs.
He continued to advocate for wars of aggression throughout his career until the day he died, supporting attacks on Iraq, Iran, Syria, Afghanistan, Libya, Palestine, Lebanon, Bosnia, Kosovo, Georgia, Russia, China, North Korea, Nigeria, Sudan, Mali, Ukraine, Cambodia, and Nicaragua. Whew. I probably missed a few.
We should be doing airstrikes now.
This is the same man who in 2008 gave us vice presidential candidate Sarah Palin, the original Donald Trump, helping propel far-right, nationalist, anti-science idiocy into the mainstream. The same John McCain who called the Vietnamese gooks, a racial slur he not only refused to apologize for using in the year 2000, but that he promised he would continue using until the day he dies. The same John McCain who voted against making Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday a national holiday. The same John McCain who rubbed elbows with jihadis in Syria.
According to a report, Senator McCain can be seen in that picture posing alongside two men who may be behind the kidnapping of 11 Lebanese Shiite Muslims just last year.
Oh my God, John McCain is literally palling around with terrorists.
The same John McCain who pals around with Ukrainian neo-Nazis.
Give them the weapons they need.
The same John McCain who wrote of his admiration for President Nixon's foreign policy, specifically his illegal carpet bombing of Cambodia. I think you get where I'm going with this. The only people who should be celebrating and deifying John McCain are arms dealers and warlords for helping guarantee their profits for so many decades. He may have been a decent man in his daily interactions, but the policies he supported destroyed millions of lives, and he was unrepentant.
Bomberan, you know. Bomb. Anyway.
Perhaps if the lives of those most impacted were something other than Vietnamese, Iraqi, Palestinian, Syrian, Libyan, or Central American, they'd have enough value in the eyes of the American establishment to matter. But for many of us outside of the establishment, John McCain will be remembered as a violent man who frequently appeared on Sunday morning news shows to demand more war against defenseless populations.